want to start off by wishing everybody a happy Sunday, and I hope everyone's staying warm with the snow and everything. But as you can see by the title of this video, it's about self-love. And since it's Valentine's Day and it's the month of love and everything, I wanted to focus on putting all that energy into ourselves. And there's no blueprint for finding like self-love and that love for yourself and everything, but I can tell you what worked for me. And the first thing, and honestly the only thing that kind of helped me get to where I am now, is checking my ego at the door and taking a long hard reflection into who I am as a person and why it is that I do the things that I do. And it's not an easy process, and it's ugly, and it's never easy. I don't want to say being critical of yourself, but honestly, like accepting that the fact that in some of the situations that I was in, I was the problem. You know what I mean? And I had a unique childhood. From like an early age, I had to take on a lot of responsibility. And just to paint a small picture, like I knew how to balance a checkbook by the time I was like 8, 9 years old. I was on the phone with Comcast, DirecTV, all that. So for such a long time, I had to basically do things for other people that I kind of became, my ego got really big, and I started to think that things just had to work out for me, that I never had to put any type of work in. And that's like a scary place to be, because it just got to a point where I kind of stopped caring. And once I personally got to that level, I stopped doing the things that I was supposed to do to take care of myself. And now I recognize, I'm not going to say it was a mistake, because it was a journey that I had to go through, but I had to actually put the work in. Like, just to give you an example, I was last year, as some of my posts, I was like 160 pounds, and I was in pain. Everything hurt, my ankles, my knees, my back, but I wasn't doing anything about it. I was just laying in bed, eating all day. And no matter how hard you try, like, no matter how much you wish and you pray or whatever to get out of a situation, unless you put the physical work in, you're not going to get any results. So it's hard taking like a look at yourself, because I know for me, I was very stuck into like the why me's and why does this happen? Why do I have to do that? That I lost sight of what I had to do in order to get to where I am now. So the journey to self-love is hard. It's exhausting. It's facing a lot of things that you probably wouldn't have paid attention to, and it's getting into those topics that are uncomfortable, but it's worth it. And I have a long way to go, but I am in a better place than I am now. But it was hard. It was super, super hard, but it was worth it. And one thing that I do want to end on is, I saw this meme going on that said you can't like focus on loving someone else before you love yourself. And I get it, but just because you're not where you are, that doesn't mean that you're not deserving of love. So it's a hard journey, but it is one that it's worth it in the end. It really is. And I encourage you to take a long, hard look at yourself and figure out what you need to do to get to where you're going. Because unless you put in the work, you're not going to get the results. and it was forcing myself to get up and walk. I had to cut back on the Chipotle. Y'all know that was hard. And, you know, doing my affirmations, going to therapy, setting boundaries. That was huge because I would get upset when people would ask me to do things because I didn't want to do it because I just felt like they should know. So it was forcing myself to go through those uncomfortable situations. But yeah, I really hope that you get something from this, even if it's just a tiny part. And I'm wishing everybody a happy Sunday and a happy pre-Monday. And I love you all. Bye.